Hey guys, welcome to this new episode of the Borg Supremacy Total Assimilation episode 7. So in this episode, what we're gonna focus on is creating our first frigate, because in the previous episode we developed a fair amount of technologies, and we also developed the warp technology. So we're gonna equip our ships with the warp technology, and we're gonna construct our first real combat frigate. And I think if we are moving along pretty nicely, after that we will be able to dish the pirates and begin to defend ourselves. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so we have a fair amount of stuff to do. I'm just going to slow down the speed of the game. Here you go. I'm going to put some money back in. Okay. We are still having a growth of 53% because we are in the 3-year cycle of the Borgs, where we reproduce like crazy, which is very interesting. The people are super happy. And our GDP is increasing. So I'm collecting 8k because I'm only at 2%, which I think is perfectly fine for now. But yeah, I absolutely want to have the population of the planet reaching its max as soon as possible. Now, I think I'm gonna create a ship from scratch. So you will see what I mean. Let's go in the stage ship. So we already have the frigate, right? Now this frigate has been constructed with a size cap of 224, and now, if I'm not mistaken, we have a size cap of 230, but we have also 40% more of our ship, 40% bigger, because we are Borgs. So you can add a good 100 on that. So we could potentially make ships of size 330, I think. Now, here as you can see, the frigate that we have constructed, the first one, is an AF class, meaning it's an assimilation frigate. So we may gonna modify this with additional technologies. But the frigate that I want to construct in this episode is purely an extermination frigate. Okay, so it's going to be an EF class, extermination. So why that? Well, sometimes we want to assimilate and sometimes we want to exterminate. So if, for example, we are dealing with a bunch of pirates and we already assimilated their technologies, then we want to be able to defend ourselves rather than just, boarding the ship and just sending it back. So it just depends on the situation. And as I say, I think in this episode, what we're going to do, we're going to try to make a strong assimilation frigate, and we're going to do a strong extermination frigate. The reason why I'm a little bit skeptical on doing the assimilation frigate right now is because we are missing some core technology. We are missing the iron weapon, and the iron weapon is very important for the assimilation frigate technology, because when you want to assimilate a ship, you don't want to damage it too much, right? So the assimilation frigate will not necessarily have missiles, it will not have blasters. It's just going to have iron weapons, and it's going to have a tractor beam. And after that, we're going to send, and it's going to have a fair amount of boarding capacities. So like that, we're going to be able to assimilate the crew as soon as possible. And when the crew is assimilated, then we can possess the ship and use it in battle. And if it survives, then we can potentially, dispatch it, like disassemble it for assimilating new technologies, or just to recycle the materials. All right, but we need this technology. But in the meantime, what we can do is construct our frigate. Now, what I think I'm gonna do, because I think for the extermination frigate, having this technology will be pretty good, because the damage would be higher. We're gonna go from 4 to 5. The range is gonna be better. The energy use is gonna be less. The speed is gonna be the same, and the fire rate is gonna be the same. But the damage is gonna be better. The range is gonna be better, and it's gonna use less weapon. So I definitively want to finish this potentially. Yeah, because there you see in this technology they're saying it's a pulse blaster, and here you're gonna have a pulse cannon. Sorry guys, I still coughing a little bit. So this is a pulse cannon. So if we put a pulse blaster in the ship, what's gonna happen? We're gonna have to change it. Wow. That's way better. I'm gonna research that. I didn't notice that, but the Borgs can have access to the boat, the Breen, the Klingon, the Roman, the women, the Romulans, and the Gorns can have access to the Nadian megajoule theory. This is insane. The same size as the beam weapon, but is 3 times more damage. It's almost 2 times the range, the same energy, and use less energy. It's a little bit slower though, but the fire rate is slower because we fire once every 1.44 seconds, and there is 124. But still, you do 3 times more damage at 2 times the range. Okay. Wow, guys, that's so huge. You know what? I think we're gonna wait a little bit. I'm gonna run the game on time 4, make sure that we are on top of our mining, etc. But I absolutely want to have this technology for the assimilation frigate, and I want that technology for the extermination frigate, because this is too good. It's way too good. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so let's do that. And after what I want the improvement of the boarding as well. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna be pretty busy in the weapons. So let's continue. Let's put the game. So before we're gonna continue, I just want to make sure that we are okay economy wise, and that we are developing, because. Oh yes. Jeez, we need to equip our explorers with warp technologies. So how many explorers do we have? 2. No missions. Okay. So the first thing that I want to do is to improve the design of our explorers. Okay. So they're gonna need to have a warp technology. Is that a reactor? What is it? Warp bubble generator. Yeah. Hyperdrive. Okay. So we're gonna put 1. Okay, so we are lacking energy. The warp is consuming all the energy. So we're gonna need the reactor. Okay, perfect. Now, as I said, I don't want the Explorer to be too... Oops. I don't want the Explorer to be too big. Alright, so it has the warp, it has the energy. Energy collectors would be very good in this instance. Do you have an energy collector? We don't have the proximity detector and the enhanced resource exploration. No, we are researching it though, but it's fine. We can improve that. The reason why I want the energy collector is to give the ability for the Explorer to recharge their battery a little bit close to the sun or to not use too much energy. But yeah, we will deal with that. It's not critical. I definitively want to make sure that in terms of engines, yeah, and the range is super slow. Fuel storage. That's cargo. Sorry, that's the wrong one. Okay, cool. I'm gonna increase the shield and I'm gonna put. Okay, that's Oh, shucks, guys. Our maximum is 230. So exploration ships are not considered like a military ship. Ah, shucks. Let me see. Can I save it? Can I make it? No, I can't because it's not a buildable design. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna have to reduce the range then. So we're gonna take off the shield, obviously. I don't think that we should take off the reactor. I think we can take off some of the fuel, unfortunately. And maybe some of the engine. Maybe one reactor. Nah, gonna be short if I do that. Need a reactor. Okay, okay. 11. It's a tough one, guys. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. So the first thing that we're gonna do now that we have our exploration ship I gotta say, now that we have the design, we're gonna request it to be retrofitted. Same for here. We're gonna request it to be retrofitted. Okay. I also want to have more of those ships, so I'm gonna request to have the exploration. So that's 2200. I want at least 4 more. Okay. Now that being said, I don't want them to be automated. Okay, perfect. They are not automated. So that's for those designs. There is also another thing super important that we need to do. I'm not gonna muck around too much with the escorts. I just want to make sure that they have the hyper, so the warp bubble, and have enough energy to use it correctly. That's it, right? So that's all that I've done. I'm trying to keep the ship as inexpensive and fast as possible, but it's not super fast, unfortunately. I wonder if I can put maybe a few. Yeah, that's not. I can leave it like that, 23, but it's not fast enough. Yeah, and the turn rate is terrible. So maybe I should take this off, and I should put a little bit better turn rate. Oh yeah, but that's too slow. 21, yeah. It's alright. We can go down. I don't want it to be too expensive. It's already very expensive. So the escort, the exploration ship, the frigate, we're gonna work on that. The construction ship as well require the warp. Doesn't have enough energy because I consume a lot of energy. Fair enough. Life support. Here you go. Yeah, that's fine. Everything else is fine. So escort is done. Frigate, we gotta work on that. Exploration is done. Construction is done. Now let's look at this. The private ships. Okay, so I'm gonna need to have better medium and a large freighter. But first things first. The mining ships. So the mining ships. As I said, like I'm not gonna go crazy. I just want them to have the hyperdrive, and I want them to be able to use the hyperdrive correctly, and just to have that. That's all that I want. Same for the gas. So we're gonna put the hyperdrive, enough energy, and habitation. Passenger ships, hyperdrive, energy, habitation. Ups. I don't like the name. I don't like the name. Okay, now we gotta take care of our freighters. So same thing. So the first things first, what I want, the warp, the reactor, okay. Now, beyond that, how much cargo capacity it has? Okay, so that's the small one, so that's fine. Let's look at the medium one. So cargo capacity a little bit more. Okay, so same thing, reactor. Oops, hyperdrive. That was the first one. Hyperdrive, reactor, habitation. Okay, 21. I think if I can get a little bit more cargo, There you go. Yeah, I think that's fine. And this one, same thing, hyper. Now I may put some shields on them because I don't want them to go down too quick. At least to give them a chance to escape. Yeah, that's really okay. So where is the storage? Yeah, that's fine. I want more storage though. Okay. Oops, oops. We are too big. Oops. What am I doing? Yeah. The design, like, we don't have enough space to have an efficient large freighter. And it cannot cover a long distance. That's a little bit of a baller. I'm 30 above. Yeah, I don't see the point having a large freighter because it's gonna be too close from a medium one. In terms of size, so it's tricky, guys. Sorry, it's tricky. I think I still gotta do it, but 170. Okay, so if I put the hyperdrive, and I'm gonna need to put the reactor again. You see, already at that moment, just with that, I'm already above by 11. And I need to add this, so I'm above 14. And I'm only having an extra 500, so yeah, I don't I can take off some of the engines. It's gonna be slow, but I don't want to reduce the cargo, otherwise it's useless. Actually, if I can increase the cargo, yeah. Why having a pulse blaster? Take this off. No, you're not gonna be able to defend yourself. It doesn't have any shields. Like, this is not super good, but anyway, I think we were gonna work with that. Okay, so okay, so we haven't done our frigates yet. Okay, so let's try to unlock the technology that we need. We need to unlock this technology for the assimilator and this technology for the exterminator. Okay, so let's go. And also, I want to have the 2 explorers being retrofitted as soon as possible. Let me. Okay, so it's constructing. What is being constructed right now? Yeah. It's just constructing the explorers, but I think okay, it's not being retrofitted yet. So move to spaceport. Okay. Alright, so we have this to explore. Explore this. The range is still pretty short though. Explore that. Once that's gonna be done, we're gonna ask to explore this. Ah, shucks, 11 times 4. So hopefully we're gonna have some good systems. Exploration ship, okay, yep, so let's go. Okay, so our ship captain have acquired a new trait, poor space logistician. Great, thank you. Poor space defender, poor space logistician. Oh my gosh, he's inspiring presence. And local defense tactic. Okay, fair enough. Okay, let's continue. Now I wonder. Yeah, I don't have the thing yet for that. Now my construction ships. They're all doing something. Shocks. So I cannot retrofit them yet. Okay. Okay. So we gotta be able to carry more fuel. Oh, I'm working on the scientist. That's awesome. Yep, continue. Yeah, no, thank you. Energy collection, okay. It's gonna be good for some starbase and exploration, maybe for spies. Okay, yep. Warps, exploration during continuous mission. Alright. Yeah, the range of the exploration ships are super. So I'm afraid that if I go there and explore, it's not gonna have enough to come back. Well, it's a race against time, so let's go. Okay, so a new captain, okay, and exploration should have completed his mission. Holy crap, there is nothing. Okay, go on this one. They are all empty stars. What is this? Pirates. Okay, so the explorer is gonna explore the system. Okay, there is nothing as well. Okay, so you're gonna refuel. Yeah, this one is already gonna be in trouble for refueling. Okay, we're gonna refuel. Research, okay, that's cool. Okay, so we have the advanced beam already and we are working on the iron weapons. Perfect. But I'm gonna need to extend the range of my explorers. No missions. Yeah, that's the problem. Like, I already explored there, and I think I'm gonna try to extend the range of my explorers, but they don't have enough range. We're gonna take this off because this is bad. We're gonna take this. Okay, and I want them to explore at least a sector. So let's grab this and that, and let's put another one or maybe two there. Yeah, so that's gonna be way better. So I want my explorers. Let's try to do this. I want to retrofit this. Okay. Need to do that. At least that's what I think. The game to acknowledge it. Retrofit. No? Wait. What is the design? Okay. That's strange. Why is that the case? Okay. Press L. Okay. Here's the dude. Wait, there's another. Why is there retrofit? Okay. Let me see. There's maybe a problem. Okay. What's up? Exceeded the size. My goodness grace. Okay, so I want this. And I gotta reduce that. No, that's standard armor. No! That was the standard armor. Okay, presume that I need that. Yeah. Crap. Yeah, I'm okay for them to be a little bit slower. But I want more fuel. Okay, one sector. Okay. We have a deal. Okay. Yeah, that's the thing. Is like, why can I see my explorers in? Why can I not propose the retrofit? It's because it wasn't an option. Also, for the other ones, so he's exploring. Fine. Okay, it's jumping. Okay, it's out of fuel. Okay, it's gonna come back. Okay, fair enough. So if he refuels, There you go. Now we are talking. Okay. So we're gonna send him there. Gonna send him there. All right, so that's gonna be pretty helpful. The others are gonna come. What is left? Okay, the iron is still being researched. We're good. What about our research station? Is it constructed? It's a gas mining station. Okay. Fair enough. Okay, so that's what's happening. So I think one retrofit is finished. Yep. So we explored that. We found that there is nothing. So okay. No, I'm not interested. Let's say, explore retrofit. No mission. Okay. No mission. Okay. So I did a second of 5 has an increasing project 39%. It's been completed. Construction of the station give a boost. Okay. So let's have a look. Yeah, okay. So the high tech is super advanced. Now I don't have the bonus from the location because the scientist is not there. That being said, when this is going to be over, I'm going to construct it in the planet, and I want to have new scientists. He completed his mission. Ah, gee, there is nothing. It's an empty system. Okay. A giant freighter, okay. It's a freighter, a large freighter. Okay, so my fleet, sorry. Yeah, it may take some time. I'm gonna need to retrofit those guys, but yeah. We're getting there. Let's see. And I think I had some money coming in because of the state sector. Yeah, spaceport 1K. But I think there is a fair amount of retrofitting that happened at the station. By the way, we're gonna have to have a bigger station soon. Okay, another pirate. No mission. I wonder. Let's go a little bit south, a little bit down. Let's try to see. No, the wrong path for the colonization. A mistake. No. Alright. Fair enough. So we have structure researched. Okay. So let's go on our planet, the Unimatrix 001. And let's try to see. Can I construct a facility? 40,000 credit. No, I don't have enough money. Don't have enough credits. Oh, we are maxed out in population. Here you go. So we are maxed out on population. So I gotta put the taxes at 35%. Should have a fair amount of cash now coming. And that's gonna entice the Borgs to go in another location. Okay, here you go, guys. 147,000 credits. Now we are talking. I mean, I'm still happy. I could do it more, but I think for now we are good. And yeah. Okay, we found additional credits. Oh, interesting. There's a bunch of resources there. What is that? Construction ship. Ah, I see. I see. Okay, so the pirates are trying to pick up locations. Okay, but I want to construct the science facility. So we're gonna do that right now, because that's gonna allow us to have another scientist. We are researching colonization, which is cool. There you go. So a lot of things are happening. So our engineer completed the advanced nuclear fission, and okay. So we are not in our crazy reproduction cycle, which is okay at the moment. So I wonder if now Borgs are gonna be interested to go in the research station. There's no passengers, so I wonder what's wrong. Right? It says there's no energy. Why is no energy? Chasm. Yeah, there's no chasm. Yeah, the freighters need to drop the energy there. Like, they need to drop some chasm. Ah, here you go. So what is he doing? Chasm. Here you go. Perfect. So we have the construction, the science building. Alright. Perfect. Yeah, no. And for now, I'm not ready for that. For the colony, I mean. Okay, so how far away are we in the weapon? Yeah, we're pretty good. We're pretty advanced. And here you go. Wow. What an episode. I mean, okay, so we have done a lot this episode. I know that originally I wanted... pause. Yeah. So I know that originally I wanted to do the design of the Assimilation frigate and the Extermination frigate, but we were missing some core technologies before we could do so. We almost have the technologies. Like we almost finished the iron weapon, and we also gonna have the Nadian Megajoule Theory 1, right? Which is way better than the beam and the enhanced beam and all that stuff. So we're gonna take that straight up. That's gonna be for the exterminators. But the iron weapons is gonna be for the assimilators. So as soon as we're gonna have this technology, we're gonna be able to do the assimilation frigate, and after we're gonna be able to do the extermination frigate with that. So that's gonna be for the next episode. That being said, we have upgraded a lot of our ships. We have made major upgrades on the exploration ships, and we are beginning to explore the area around. We found some pirates. We're gonna look at the expansion planner. Whoa, words are hard sometimes. Expansion planner. So we're gonna see the different resources where we found so far, where we want to extend, etc. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, we have one that doesn't have a mission, so we're gonna be able to use him. That's for sure. So we have done that. We have upgraded also our state ship designs, which is extremely important. We have finished the construction of the high-tech research center, and most importantly, we have also this facility that will increase the chance of having additional scientists. Sorry guys. So hopefully we're gonna be lucky and we're gonna have a new scientist soon. Oh, we have scientists. Jeez, I didn't see it. Wow, and he's an ultra genius. 2 of 7. Foreign spy. Significantly increase the success rate of other empires' tier tech espionage mission against you. Holy shit! Are you serious? I don't want this guy. Go dismiss. Like, he had literally the trait of like having the possibility to help spy stealing technologies for us. Like, I'm not interested. So before I forget, I just dismissed the guy. I will resave. Doesn't matter. Anyway. So we're gonna be able to take either 1 of 7, right? But I think I would take 1 of 7 because it's demoralizing. So I want to isolate the guy, and I want to keep 2 of 7 in the main starbase where it's gonna be protected because he's an ultra genius. It's gonna increase the output of our research by 20%. So you want to keep this guy. You want to keep this guy. So I'm gonna put it on Seeker 1. And I'm gonna put 2 of 7 into the station. There you go. Before I forget, and I'm gonna resave. All right, but yeah, pretty exciting, guys. And also, what is pretty strange, like I know that we are in extreme difficulty, but we haven't been too much annoyed by the pirates. We only had 1 pirate encounter, and they didn't. We paid them, but after we had other pirates like seeing us, and they didn't threat us or whatever, and there is no empire close by apparently, which is pretty interesting because I've sent like explorers that far, and we didn't encounter any other empires yet. So I wonder if we are in a pretty isolated cluster of stars, or at least at this end we are pretty isolated. So, but yeah, I'm gonna send my explorers. I'm gonna try to extend and send them around here, continue to explore around there, try to find interesting research areas. But yeah, definitively next session what we're gonna do, we're gonna unlock the iron technology and the Nadian Megajol theory, and once that's gonna be done, we're gonna have the extermination and the assimilation frigates, and we're gonna ditch the pirates, and we're gonna begin to try to assimilate the pirates first, and after maybe other empires. So thank you very much, guys, for watching this episode. If you enjoy it, please leave a like and subscribe to see more content. If you have constructive feedback, please leave it in the comment. If you have good names for the characters, because honestly they are all, 1 of 7, 1 of 14, 1 of 13. Like, I'm pretty sure that we can have better names than that. And also for the station, the planets, and all that stuff. If you have good ideas, feel free to leave them in the comments. And yeah, I will catch you in the next episode. So thank you very much for watching, and see you later.